Hey guys, it's Kay. Welcome back to my channel, and I've got the bean here. We're just chilling on the couch, and it's late. It's like 3:45 right now. We're just watching some YouTube videos. I'm still a little bit on the sick side, so I'm just doing a lot of resting. And what are you doing? Do you feel like you need to move around a lot? What's going on with you, huh? Say hi to the people. Say hi. I feel like I am good at what I do, but I feel like the only advantage that it gives me is that I am pretty able to solve problems and attack things when I'm overwhelmed, if I am in fact overwhelmed, because let's be real, sometimes I am overwhelmed. And I want to talk to you as a person. I know that not to mean any disrespect to any other content creator on YouTube, but I feel like there's a lot of videos that are being shown about organizing that don't show struggles, that just show perfection, show like, hey, everything's perfect in my house and everything just runs perfectly. And I've found from my own life that is not the case. I find that my house is very well functioning and that things in here are pretty organized. I really am enjoying the new like blush and gray theme we've got going on here in the living room. But one space is really challenging me. Actually, it's a couple of spaces that sort of work together, and I need to solve this problem today. So the problem is the coat closet. It's pretty much the only other space in our house besides from the storage unit that has kind of random stuff. And the storage unit has stuff that we use seasonally, like the Christmas tree, bicycle, some holiday decorations, extra shelving that we're going to put someplace else. It's got some transient things in there that really don't belong up here, but the coat closet is a problem. So I really want to solve this today and see if I can get it functioning better, and I'll let you know exactly how that process is coming. I also want to update you on like the low sugar thing, and let you know that I am actually kind of struggling with that. I didn't realize how badly I craved sort of sweet stuff, even though I don't eat a lot of sweet stuff. And that's the key, is I don't eat candy in general. I don't eat a lot of candy, but I do like a cookie, you know, after lunch, and not having that has been sad and hard. So I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee, and we will go ahead and look at the nightmare that is the coat closet. Okay. All right, if I'm wearing the Trainer Tips shirt, I might as well use the Trainer Tips mug. You know what I'm saying? Nick, notice me, senpai. Notice me, senpai. Before we get started, here's the beautiful couch, and here's the beautiful tired dog. By the way, this is gonna drive me crazy because it looks like this is upside down. So it's got a right way it's gonna be, so that's just one more thing that's good for my tendencies. We'll just say that. Okay, so before I've started this project, I have written some stuff down in a notebook. This is my planning notebook. I'm going to actually talk about this in another blog. A company sent this to me. It's really cool. They put my name on it and everything, and it's totally customized. It's awesome. I will tell you about it in another video, but for now, this is what we're talking about. So I have I've made a list of the purpose of the space, what I'm organizing, and so these are the first things I think of when I go in the coat closet. There are mops and brooms in there, coats and stuff, utility drawers in there, the dog stuff is in there, the tools are in there, and the backup paper towels and toilet paper are also in there. So but these are only the first things I thought of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 categories. So everything else in there I feel like can get moved or go. So let's take a look at what's going on. Look, he's got serious FOMO. Serious FOMO. Okay, so coat closet. Here's the issue. When I want to get rid of stuff, granted I was sick and I filmed a closet declutter video and put some stuff in bags, but it never made it to my car. So that's the issue. So look, here's the stuff that needs to go. It's just shoved at the bottom of the closet, and then like this whole situation is driving me crazy because I got stuff going right into the dog stuff. So I'm thinking I might not be able to use this shelf, maybe, I'm not sure. And the stuff up there, I don't even know what half that stuff is. I mean, I can see I've got some bracket covers up there and extra paper towels, but it's kind of ridiculous. And there's the tools, frankly, when I need to get them, which is pretty often, I'm frustrated because they have to go like around this corner. So I've got to do something about this. So what I'm gonna do is, again, for how many times is this? The fourth time? Probably. I'm gonna take everything out and I'm gonna start over again. And I feel like the dog stuff needs a dedicated drawer. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because right now it's like my winter scarves and hat stuff. But I feel like I need to give this drawer back to Clover. Yes. Oh, and another thing I've done in advance is go ahead and get bags out for the stuff that has to leave the apartment today. So before you start organizing, get the bags out. That way there's no excuse for like not taking the stuff down to the car. So that's what I'm gonna do after this is done, and you're gonna see it. I'm gonna be accountable. Darn it. Listening to a boogie video while I declutter. This is one of the things that makes things go a lot faster for me. Oh my God, there was a birthday balloon in here from my birthday, and I totally forgot that Clover is really scared of balloons. Hey, it's gonna be okay. Oh my God. Really? Really? It's just a balloon. Are you gonna be okay with this? Huh? No? You want me to get rid of it? Look. Oh, it's okay. Okay, he didn't like it. Alright, I found one of Clover's toys, but he opened it up and took the squeaker out, and he took it away, so I think it's like a little giraffe. I think I'm gonna actually sew this up right now. I'm gonna take like 10 minutes and do this for him because he really wants to play with it again, so I'll see you in a little bit. Doing now? What are you doing? Anyway, here's the scoop. I've taken a bunch of stuff out of the bottom of the sink cabinet, which had this stuff in here before, but I feel like some of this stuff can probably go under there, and in particular, maybe the backup paper towels. I don't know. This is fine. This is fine in here. Like this is like Clover's chuck it and stuff like that park bag, and the aprons in here are fine. This is fine, but I've taken out all the drawers except for my husband's. That has to stay. He's fine with that. But I feel like I can move some of my stuff into one of these bins, and or you know what? Maybe one of these guys. That might be the move. That means I'm gonna have to declutter some of this stuff. Ugh. Okay, I've already done this like once or twice already, so I feel like I've gotten it down to as much as I can get it down to. So let's take one of these bins out and see what the dealio is. Okay, it's like 6:23. I haven't fed Clover yet, and it's been a few hours. I took a break to watch some YouTube videos, but I'm done, and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, firstly, here are the things that are leaving. That's the clothes I was going to give away from one of my beta videos, and here's some other stuff I'm going to give away, including some of this stuff I showed in a previous video. We're just gonna part with those things. My husband and I talked about it last night, and we're good. So this is all stuff that's going to go into my car this evening. I will show you me leaving with it so that I cannot bring it back in the house because that's going to be a big pain in the butt if I do that. And I managed to free some of these containers. So these containers right now don't have jobs. So I'm either going to rehome them for someone else who wants them, or I'm going to find them jobs. This was the box with all the shelving stuff in it, and I transferred it to a smaller box. And this is CDs I'm gonna have to deal with. I don't really use this media anymore. I'm a cloud-based person. Look at all those like cantata singers. So I'm gonna have to transfer these to the cloud. So that's gonna take some time, but at least I know where they are. And a couple of things I have to deal with as well. But those are the things I haven't dealt with yet, but that's the real tea there. And I have organized this cabinet a little bit. I did take a couple of things out of here and rearrange this so it's a little less overwhelming when I open it. So this is pretty much the cleaners that we reach for on a daily basis, plus the little mini fire extinguisher. It needs to be like right there, right? So, and the sponges and microfiber cloths are here. I got one extra paper towel roll there so that we could just grab that when it's time to grab it, because the paper towels live up there. And this is the fat trapper. Got the little step stool for the kitchen, and this is the other cleaners that I reach for from time to time. This was pretty full. It's still full, but I took all of the extra stuff out that I wasn't using. So this is just the main business, including the doggy shampoo, because this is Clover's bathtub sometimes. And this has some cleaning stuff as well. The dishwashing tabs, the veggie brush, and some other like cleaning stuff up in there as well. And that is that. That's making me happy because it looks a little less crazy. Got some extra trash bags back there as well. And this little guy is for the drain when the drain gets clogged in the bathroom. And of course the tea towels and stuff like that. So that is not that bad. So that's making me happy right there. All right, so now that I took all of that stuff out and that stuff out, this is a lot less overwhelming. I threw some stuff away and I moved some stuff around. So basically down here is what I got left in my spring scarves. And in the wintertime I will switch this out This is all my winter stuff. I will switch it out with the spring stuff, and it'll just live here, and I'll just grab this on the way out. I really only use a few things in the winter and spring, so right now this is cool, including this hat. I love this hat. And my little purse organizer thing, which I use sometimes but not all the time. This only has to do with cleaning items and cleaning robots. So the Roomba filter, extra filter, and the Brava cloths are here, as well as the dust mop heads and the filters for the vacuum. So I just put them right here. They were living in this drawer, but we'll talk about that in a second. This is just umbrellas, and this is outside, sort of outside cleaning stuff. So car, these are big trash bags, and like lint rollers. I don't know why that fits there, but that's, I love that stuff with that stuff. So, and of course, hooks for whatever. Usually where I put my purse and stuff like that when I come home. So, coats are still the same. I mean, I didn't get rid of any coats. I mean, let's be real. But this is a lot better. So, I am limiting my husband to only buying 6 rolls at a time, because this is really all I can handle extra. I mean, maybe we can buy 8 rolls, but like, do they sell 8 rolls? What's the deal with that? Anyway, so this is the spare space. Don't buy more than you can store. I keep telling him this, but he keeps buying, like, he thinks we live in a big house and is buying 1 million, and that was really frustrating me. So this is extra storage space for paper towels. And this is, I found, oh, the light came on. Yay. I found the, I moved the toolbox over to the left a little bit so that it's easy for me to grab it. The stuff over on that side is stuff I hardly ever grab. It includes like the drill and some other stuff. And this is just like extra trash bags and extra cleaners and stuff like Goo Gone and stuff like that. So up at the very top is house stuff I hardly ever use, like extension cords and things like that. And on top of that, in that second time around bag, which by the way doesn't exist anymore, rip, is stuff that I have to return to people that they've left in my house. So that is the other people bag. And then I have this container for plastic bags, which I repurpose for bathroom trash. And last but not least, we've got Clover's ball thrower. That's up there. He likes it. It's fun to use. And that is that. So the rest of this is still the same. I have left Clover's grooming kit intact, but I've put it under the coats again. It sort of lives here. I kind of like it here. And this is, again, my winter stuff. I don't mind this here. It does make the shelf a little bit, I mean, the shelf isn't really that usable, but I mean, look, I'm working with what I'm working with, so I got to do what I got to do. I'm not going to reach in here in summertime and in spring, so I'm going to reach over here. But this I don't mind. So this is like Clover's grooming kit. So I can show you what's in here. It's just like shampoo and this little grooming box I bring to him when it's time for grooming. So I consolidated these first 2 drawers, and now this is all like the furniture parts and pieces. And this is the command hooks and felt pads in there, and then just some general like utility drawer stuff. In here, batteries and backup stuff and all that stuff. So that is organized, and I like that a lot. The next drawer had some of this stuff in here, but I took it out. So right now it doesn't really have anything in here except an iPad and a plug. And you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I don't care if it stays like that. By the way, the labels for the drawers were the labels I had in my bachelorette pad, and they were they were in like a pantry living room situation. I'll put a picture right here so you can see what I'm talking about. And I just never changed them because I thought they were kind of funny. So they are still on there. Cookies and crackers, potatoes, and cat food and treats. I no longer have a cat, but I'd still, you know, part of him lives on here. Anyway, this is my husband's stuff, so we have not touched that. But I did give Clover back his drawer. He did have a drawer at one point, and I gave it back to him. And it made me realize exactly how many balls he has in his life. So we're gonna stop buying balls for him because look at the insanity. These are the ones that fit in the ball thrower, but the rest of these are just like different size, like the small size and then like the medium size. So I mean, this is his main joy in life is fetching these, and he eventually destroys them. So no more balls buying. So this is basically weather stuff for him, his little towel, water bottle for when we go out to the park, and cooling mat for when it's really hot. And he's got a cooling coat as well. I haven't used this as often, but it comes in handy when it's super hot. And his little travel bowl when I take him places, like other people's houses, I take this little bowl. I should take maybe a collapsible one. That might be something to invest in. And some other like winter stuff that he hardly ever uses. So that is that. This one doesn't have a fun label on it. I should put the one on here that says beans. I think let's do that right now. It's hard to do with one hand, man. All right, I need two hands. All right, that's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. I do believe there is a YouTuber who has a dog named Beans. But, I mean, that's totally appropriate. That's totally appropriate. And yes, I did have a jar. A jar. I did have a drawer dedicated to Beans. I did. What was my life back then? What was my life? Anyway, you know the drill. That's there. Boots are there. The mop is there. It's working very much well. So we'll try this, and we'll see how well it works. I'm going to try not to throw crap in this closet from now on. But, you know, what are you going to do? I think this is going to work, actually. I think we're going to function here. What's a good thumbnail? I don't know. I got to feed Clover. You guys want to see Clover eating his dinner? He's in the bathroom. Hey, friendo. Hey, little friend. Hey. Hi. Hey, are you hungry? You want some dinner? You hungry? Come on, get your dinner. Yay! Get that dinner. Okay, you ready? Oh, you're already sitting. Okay, you have to wait, though. Wait. Okay. Well, okay there. I think that I will cut this out right here. And I hope that this inspired you guys to declutter some more. I cannot believe how many videos I've done about that stupid closet. I hate that closet, but I mean, I don't hate it anymore. I like it now. We'll see. I will see how this works. But there's just like, that's like the one space in my house that just keeps getting crazy. And I feel bad about it because I am supposed to be super organized. But you know what? I am a human being just like the rest of you. And I struggle with something, and I'm also living with someone else. So it's not like, but you know what, let's be honest. Most of that stuff was stuff that I put in there. So I can't even like put that excuse out there. I got crazy. Anyway, no one's perfect. We all have flaws. And striving for perfection is not a thing that you should do. Okay? Good enough, or if it works for you, is pretty great. And if it causes you stress, fix it. If it doesn't, you're good. Live your life. Life is too short to try to be perfect, because if you spend too much time on that, you're going to miss out on all the fun stuff. You really are. So I am going to end the video here. I hope that you guys are having a great day or a great night wherever you are. If you like content like this, please subscribe. If you want to see more cute dogs and stuff like that, you know, just press the subscription button. It's free, it's red, it's right down there below. And if you press the bell, you won't miss any videos, because that's a thing now. YouTube will not tell you when I've uploaded a video unless you press the bell. So ring my bell, baby, ring the bell. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.